In this week's video, things are looking a little different for us. Cliff is heading out of town for 4 days.
I am heading out, and until then, you guys can hang out with Samantha and Hoonah. Bye!
And I'll be alone in the van for the very first time. Come along with me as I navigate solo van life for the first time while also starting a new job in a new town and carrying out all the responsibilities to keep the van functional and comfortable. I'm really excited to have you follow along as I figure out how to manage van life and work life in a brand new town all by myself, and to have you here to kick off this new chapter of van adventures with Sam and Cliff.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little different. I am heading out of town for 4 days and 4 nights, and Samantha is going to be in the van by herself for 4 full days.
This is a really big deal because I have never spent a night in the van alone, let alone 4 nights.
Yeah, she's going to be driving the van, which she does not do very much at all.
No, I've driven maybe 5 hours total since we left for full-time van life in November. So yeah, that's going to be a whole thing.
She's going to be camping by herself, doing all the van chores by herself, emptying the toilet, filling the waters, doing all the things.
And I'm going to be starting a new job. So I've really got the next 4 days laid out for me. And I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous. This is a really big deal. It's a little bit scary, a little bit exciting. Yeah. Cliff doesn't leave until tomorrow morning. So today we have a full day of van chores because Cliff wants to make sure I am fully set up.
Yes.
For my days alone.
So we've got laundry, we've got showers, we've got water fills, we've got van cleaning, we've got all the things.
We're going to fill the propane. We're going to wash our bikes and put them back inside. Maybe we'll vacuum, do a little grocery shopping. So we're going to take you along for our van chores today and show you what it takes to get this van ready. Then we're going to take you on this adventure of me being all by myself in the van.
So let's get going and let's get these chores started. All right, so in our van, we use a power station as our house battery, and I have an app on my phone that allows me to check the status of the battery at any time that I want. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download that app onto Samantha's phone, so that way she can keep track of how much power she has in the house battery and make sure that she doesn't run out. This is the app that we use to keep track of how much power we have in our power station. So we're going to download this onto Samantha's phone. Okay, so now we are going to scan for the device. But there it is right there. Continue. Now we can see we are charging at 124 watts, 46%, 19 watts going out. The reason that that app is important is because our house battery is hidden inside this wheel well box. So it is in here. And so normally this whole thing is going to be covered. And so we don't have access to this. So having the app, we're able to see the level of the battery anytime we want on our phones. So it's very, very nice and very convenient. Okay, now that I am connected to the house battery, we can go ahead and pack up camp and we can cover up the wheel well box and head down the road and get the rest of our chores going. For once, I am in the passenger seat and we have Samantha driving.
Gotta get my practice in.
Strong, crazy bets on me. Back mid scroll, I'ma get an arcade. Walking the wild, don't know why.
All right. right, we got all of our chores done today. Per usual, it did take the entire day. Cliff and I are gonna have some dinner and spend the night together because once I drop him off at the airport tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., this is gonna be the longest amount of time that we have been apart since we moved into the van together in November. So I will see you guys tomorrow for my first day of solo van life. Good night.
Good morning. I am heading out. We will see you guys in a few days. Bye. Bye, May.
Bye.
Love you.
We'll miss you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Okay, I am back to camp all by myself. Not only am I here without Cliff, but I am the only person at the campground that we've been staying at. So there is a deer walking around right over there. So if you hear Hoonah bark in a second, that's what it is. It's about 8 a.m. I had to drop off Cliff at 6:15, so got an early start to the day. I do have to go to work today for my first day at 3:30. I'm just gonna have like a really chill morning, take it easy and enjoy this time to myself because I don't get very much of it. So let's get going on my first solo day in the van. You be good while I'm gone, okay? I love you so much. Goodbye, girl. Goodbye. I feel so bad leaving her. All right, I am back in the van after my first shift of work, and I'm very excited because I think this job is going to be a really good fit for me. And now, tonight is my very first night in the van without Cliff. And I am taking a risk. And here's why. Because in this town that we're in, they have strict rules that you can't camp in town. But there's some parts of the residential neighborhoods that are regulated, but some of them don't have clear signage. And I found this area along a park where there was another van and a school bus. And I'm hoping because I showed up late and because I'm leaving really early in the morning that I'm just going to be able to stealth camp and it'll be like no one's even in here. So I'm not going to run the heat. I'm not going to run the fans tonight. So I'm just going to cross my fingers that I don't get the knock. So I will keep you guys posted. Tomorrow I'm working a double because I'm starting another job tomorrow. So that's going to be in the morning. And then I have another training shift for the job I was at tomorrow night. So I have a full day tomorrow. So I'm going to catch up with you guys 2 days from now. And I will let you know how this all goes down. But for now, I'm going to call it a night, get some rest, and I will catch up with you in a couple of days. Good night. All right, guys, I am back after 4 shifts in 3 days, and I'm happy to report that I like both of my jobs. And when I stealth camped the other night, I did not get a knock. So that was a huge relief. And now I have the night to just relax. And Poor Hoonah's been cooped up in the van, so we're gonna go for a nice afternoon walk, and I'm missing Cliff. All right, YouTube, say hi to Cliff. But I am also enjoying this time by myself and looking forward to having a free night here at camp. So let's go take Hoonah on a walk. Hoonah, do you want to go for a walk? Okay, let's go. You ready? Okay, let's go. Can you do it? Oh no. I don't think there's a way around. Okay, let's go this way.
Sun is falling, speed in the black. Nobody driving, we're in the back. To the end of the world.
I just had such a nice walk with Hoonah. I had her for 9 years before Cliff and I met. Gosh, we have walked thousands of miles together, just the two of us, and it was just so nice to go on a walk, just me and her, like old times, and she just brings so much joy to my life, and I'm so grateful to have her as my dog. I would have loved to bring you some whimsical van life footage tonight, you know, like sitting out by the fire, beautiful views, the sunset, but unfortunately it is really, really windy outside, and there are some very dark clouds heading this way. So it's gonna be an inside night tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for my last full day of solo van life. Good night. Welcome back to day 4 of my solo van life adventure. Once again, it is cloudy and cold and raining outside. So I am stuck inside the van. I am at the campground that I've been coming to the past few days. And when I first got here on Wednesday night by myself, I was the only person here, and it was like kind of freaky. But tonight the campground is full, and it just feels like a lot more comfortable with other people around. So I'm glad that I'm not all alone. I'm just gonna finish up this YouTube video that I've been working on for you guys. And tomorrow I pick up Cliff at the airport. So this is it. This is my last day of solo van life. All right, I am happy to report a couple of things. I finally got my YouTube video done. It took me about 5 days longer than usual, so that's a relief to get that off of my plate. And also, as you can see, the weather cleared up, so we can go outside now. Also, as you can see, it's cold. I'm wearing a puffy and a hat, even though tomorrow is June 1st. And I'm just so happy that we can finally get outside. It's a beautiful night for a nice evening walk. And I'm also happy because if you look around here at this campground that I'm at, you can see lots of cars behind me. I got the last available spot. I would have been so bummed if I drove all the way up here tonight and I got skunked on a camp spot, because this is the place that I am most comfortable camping by myself. So I'm so glad that I got up here when I did. Is it a girls' night? You want to go for a walk? Oh, is that a yes? Wow, look at this campsite that I just came across on our walk. I'm gonna have to tell Cliff about this. It's technically up a 4x4 road, but if we can get the van up here, This might be the best campsite in this whole area. Wow. Happy Sunday, guys. We are on our way to the airport to go pick up Cliff. We are almost there. And he arrived before I got there, so we don't even have to wait for him. He's going to be able to come right out. And I know I'm very excited to see him. I think he's excited to see me. And I know Hoonah is very excited to have her dad back. So let's head on over to the airport and go get him.
Hoonah? Is that Hoonah? Hi. Hello. Hey. Hey. Hello.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I miss Hoonah.
What about me? Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Back together again. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay, well, that's a wrap on my solo van life adventure. We have found ourselves a new place to camp tonight that neither of us have ever spent the night before. So, this is exciting to be in a new spot. And we have a grand feast to celebrate being back together. So, we're looking forward to grilling out together tonight. And as much as I enjoyed my time by myself in the van, I am definitely happier with Cliff back in town
What a nice thing to say.
here with me. So, as always, if you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to our channel because it helps us out a lot. And we're almost at our 1K subscriber goal. So, your subscription really, really helps. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Salmon, asparagus, crab, potato, bread.